where would you say that there is more opportunities for a foreigner?
China is a place that has
You have the proper passport to find a job in China. So what is it that you do here in the mainland? With one of the most difficult languages in the world, China should be a very inaccessible place to find a job as a foreigner. But according to the national statistics, in 2020 there were over 900,000 foreigners living and working in China. So what is it that they are doing here and how did they find that job? Well, today we're gonna hit the streets of Suzhou in order to find out. So remember to smash that subscribe button and let's go. What did you do in China?
When we arrived in Hong Kong, we decided to sell game products. So in that time, we will sell games, consoles, and everything related with games. But then I had the problem with my visa, and we think, oh, should we go back to Brazil? And then Diego said, everything we buy from China. Why we don't go there? And then we just think, okay, let's go.
What do you do here and how do you like it?
I manage a team of foreign teachers here at a bilingual kindergarten. I was working in Korea prior to this as an English teacher. I mean, I'm American born. I am Asian, which definitely does not help my case when looking for jobs. But I have found a lot of people who have been very open and very understanding to the fact that I may look Asian, but I do speak English fluently and I am qualified at least at the same level to kind of teach English to children as well.
What is it that you do here in the mainland?
So initially I came in, I studied hospitality management in university. I come from that background. I worked in several hotels for many years in Hong Kong. But I'd always been building my career towards being an educator. I knew I always wanted to be an educator. And for me, I wanted to be in tertiary education. So teaching university, college level. For me, that was a huge thing because in Hong Kong, you need to have at least a PhD to be able to teach in a university. But I was like, I just want to see if this is a field for me. So I applied to La Roche in China, which is a Swiss-based hospitality management college. And I got the offer. They flew me down. I did an interview. I did a demo class. And then I got the offer. So I was like, I have to just see whether this is it for me. So that was what I did for about 2 years. And then at some point, I guess through a lot of conversations and understanding like the way that it works over here, at some point you have to do your PhD, you have to do research. And I started looking into education for other ages, other age groups. And in the process, I decided to do my PGCE and now I'm teaching younger kids and I love it.
Working in China, I think would be better because then you are earning money. And China, in many industries, they pay well.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in the teaching industry or educational industry. In the medical industry, so in my opinion, they don't really pay well. But that is if you're working in a hospital as a doctor, if you practice in medicine. But if you're working in, say, pharma or healthcare companies, I think they pay okay, much comparable to Europe.
All right.
So, but also since you're a foreigner, there's the whole foreign thing, right? Since you're a foreigner here, sometimes you don't even get as pressed to work as the local Chinese. So you can work you can have like a chill job, making good pay in China. So that's why I said like if it's working, then I think China I would choose China then.
Would you say it's easy to get a job as a Ghanaian professional here in China?
Not really easy. Not really easy. Chinese mostly look down upon Africans as compared to Americans. They employ people based on your skin color. Mostly sometimes job requirements, the requirements are not maybe your qualification or something, your skin color, your continent, you know.
Cuando llegaste a China, ¿a qué te dedicaste en ese momento?
El primer trabajo que hice en China fue dar clases de español y luego pues yo dije, no, yo necesito aprender chino y fue que entonces empecé a estudiar chino. Porque cuando yo llegué a China daba clases de español en una escuela privada y ahora estoy dando clases de español en una universidad que de hecho es una de las mejores universidades de China, está entre el top 10 de las mejores de China y pues entonces hay que llenar un requisito, ¿no? Como un estándar, entonces pues va cambiando con la situación.
¿Y cómo fue que conseguiste este trabajo?
Bueno, estaba buscando trabajo y un amigo me envió, mira, esta es tu oportunidad y yo dije, ¿será que es posible para mí? Pero yo siempre soy de la idea que uno tiene que intentar y no darse por vencido, aunque uno piense que es difícil, ¿no? Y de hecho dije, una de las mejores universidades de China, voy a probar, entonces fue como probando y afortunadamente pues se me dio la oportunidad y aquí estoy.
¿Qué hace un colombiano en China?
Yo soy profesor de idiomas. Yo estaba trabajando en una universidad en Colombia y decidí que era hora de salir de Colombia. Empecé a buscar un sitio donde enseñar inglés, enseñar idiomas, donde yo no entendiera a los estudiantes, porque en California estaba trabajando con niños centroamericanos, en Colombia trabajaba con nacionales. Entonces empecé a buscar Asia. Buscaba trabajos en Japón, buscaba trabajos en Taiwán y en China. En Japón, por mi pasaporte, no puedes trabajar como profesor. En Tailandia, pues muy bonito, pero el dinero es como bajito.
Pero sí es posible.
Sí, claro, pero el ingreso es muy bajo. Y en China, en el momento en que tú empiezas a buscar un trabajo en China, te salen 5,000 páginas de ofertas y decidí venir a trabajar en una universidad aquí en China y vi el potencial del país. Vi el potencial de quedarme aquí, de realizar mi carrera profesional aquí, y a los 4 años de estar trabajando aquí, decidí empezar mi propia empresa, mi propio centro de enseñanza y bueno, aquí estamos.
How did you get your Chinese visa?
In the beginning, we just do as everybody. We use the business visa, but every 1 month we need to go out. In that time, it was very troublesome because we spent a lot of money. And then a few years later, we got the 6-month visa, also business visa. But there was one time that they have one kind of very important meeting in China, so they only give me 7 days visa. And in that time, I was already selling online, but other stuff. And then we were very worried. What we will do? We go out, coming back, and they also gave us 7 days. And then Diego said, okay, it's better we go back to Brazil. We get the tourist visa for 1 year and we open one company. Then we opened it.
Thank you very much.